In this universe.
In this galaxy.
In this world.
Beneath the influencer clouds.
Over the viral video fields.
Off the information superhighway.
There are voices in the digital wilderness, whispering.
More opinions.
If you listen,
you will hear.
Hi! We're here. So glad you could be here with us.
I was going to say, are you waving at me? Didn't we do this already?
So what kind of burger is that behind you? Because it looks fantastic.
It is the burger.
The burger from where?
Yeah. It doesn't need a fancy name. It doesn't need a description. All you got to do is look at it and you realize, whoa.
Is it like that The Simpsons when it's like D Bart, D.
Gracias, Alma. She loves us on Facebook.
Yeah, guess what? I got to hang out with Alma for about three hours today.
Whoa.
And we played GTA, so it was it was nice to catch up and kill bitches, as we say in GTA lingo. We killed them bitches, we killed them good. So well, I gotta charge my phone. We got sidetracked. I usually charge it before the show, and I forgot because I was watching the foosball. So in news that nobody probably knew, and it's one of those we can move on quickly. Ian Watkins, lost profit singer and convicted sex offender, dies at 48 after prison attack. Wow. So that should have happened a lot sooner. I won't go into what he did, but go look up what this guy did. There's no reason that he should have still been alive. He should have been unalived, as the kids have to say on this platform, because he is a piece of poop. So,
yep, should have been flushed a long time ago. I had no idea until Nick told me before the show, and I was like, wow, at least the band put out one good song beforehand.
I guess. But what I don't understand is, if you read about this guy's crimes, why wasn't he just killed? We would kill a dog if it attacked a young child, and when young, I mean infant, was involved in the charges. So yeah, we should just be canceling Christmas, kitchens closed, and so I'm stealing this thought process, honestly, from another podcaster, another YouTube guy. And he was talking about, because he reviews people crash out when they crash out videos, then they say dumb stuff or they double down on their dumb stuff, and he gives his own commentary. And I thought this was interesting because this woman got fired because she said some heinous stuff about Charlie Kirk, and she got doxxed. But then she says, well, now that this has happened to me, and you guys, I started GoFundMe, and I've already got $4,000. Maybe this is somewhere that I can actually just start creating content, and I can just do this from now. There you go. And it's okay. You might be getting some sympathetic stuff right now from friends and whatnot because they feel bad for you, or I'm just saying, right? Maybe they're giving you $5 or whatever. This bubble's not going to last. You're one of probably a few thousand people who have, well, I'd say 1,000, let's just say, that have lost their job over saying dumb stuff. So you're not the only person that's going to probably think, hey, I can do this and make money. Me and Alex have over 200 shows in the can, and we sure as fuck are not making money. So But then again, she's also a very attractive young lady, and we're just very handsome Canadian boys.
And
So.
there's the rub. Giggity.
All right. So yeah, I just thought, it's these people who are like, so instead of maybe looking at what you said and go, okay, well, I need to change this because if I keep doing this, it's probably not going to work out for me. I'm going to double down on it because it's working so well for me. I just thought that was an interesting perspective on what to do once you become doxxed. And again, I don't agree with doxing anybody. Now you want to call someone online and just say, hey, you're a dumb shit. Okay, leave it online, but don't be ruining someone's life.
Unless it's the lead singer of the Lost Prophets.
Yes, and as a matter of fact, we should definitely ruin his life. Though he did a pretty fantastic job himself, I think. So, yeah.
And before we get too far in, because I was very good early on in the show, and I'm talking shows and shows ago, but then I fell off, and guys like Casey had to remind me. I would like to say hello first to Alma, and because he has to be there with her, Bolo. And we'll do his this time, Ryan.
You gonna squeal like a pig, boy.
Saves me from having to embarrass myself doing the harmonica intro and, doing 2 notes rather than 1. Ooh.
Like, what are you playing? 1990. I like this kid here. Decisions. Which one?
I see Super Mario Brothers 3, and I choose Super Mario Brothers 3.
As would I. Now, I would play every other game except for Final Fantasy. It was just not. I was never into the Final Fantasy games, but I liked every other one of those games. So that's just my preference.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden was the only other one I had heard of. I don't know that I had played it though.
Oh, you never played Mega Man?
Now that you mention it, I did. And thank you to Kim and the Brody Wrangler, Jolene, for liking us on Facebook.
Thank you, ladies. We'll be spending Saturday together as we are going to see Darius Rucker from Hootie and the Blowfish fame singing. I can only stay for the show, though, because everybody's on holidays and I'm on call and nobody could trade me.
Boom.
Lame. So, tis what it is, but yeah.
I'm sure that when you have to get up and leave, he's going to wave to you. Say, bye, Nick.
Well, no, I don't got to leave. I just can't stay, like, if we wanted to go out after and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, I see this is happening in Lethbridge. I'm sure it's happening in Vancouver area. October 31st, there's a screening of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Will you be there reprising your role as, what's his face?
The guy who only wore the gold shorts?
Yeah.
Only, and this is a throwback to when I actually did that 20-something years ago, only if Courtney is with me.
Only if Courtney is with you.
Yeah, got to be nostalgic.
Yeah, you got to go all the way in. So, yeah. Okay, you said you had a story that you wanted to discuss, so please, let's discuss your story.
And it's time to cringe, everyone, momentarily. This is an example of people having too much time on their hands. I wonder if...
In Ryan's case, that's sperm.
Yeah.
Ow!
We're just going to let that one hang for a moment.
He usually does too, and he has to skip it until he gets a towel.
Yeah.
I'll
have you know, sir, that's Giggity, not Giggity. Unless that's code for something, too.
Sorry, I always jump in here with random pictures. This is what we do.
Yes.
It's not wrong, right?
But Didn't we learn from Jim Carrey's character back in 1997 when we all saw Liar Liar? He had to tell the truth at that point to his kid, and the kid asked him, "If I sit too close to the TV, will I go blind?" And he looked deadpan at his kid and said, "Not in a million years."
Yeah.
And he had to tell the truth. So if Jim Carrey, the truth teller, is telling you the truth, you know it's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
So saith Jim Carrey.
Forevermore.
And this guy has too much time on his hands. Silent Man, who has spent a decade, that's 10 years for those who aren't keeping track, repeatedly blocking traffic, does it again. I'm so shocked. Once arrested for obstructing the highway, David Hampson, pictured here, refused to speak to police officers, lawyers, doctors, court staff, judges, and probation staff. Juries found he is mute of malice, not mute by visitation of God. In other words, he was not born mute. He does it because he's an asshole. But why? Well, no one knows because he won't say. He's been doing this since 2014. He's 55 years old. He won't explain to anyone, not even someone in the psychiatric industry who's attempted to interview him, why he's doing this. He has no fixed abode, because I read this before we went on. Actually, I've had this since about late August. This is from August 11th, and I'm just pulling this out giggity now, but you know, late than never. This is in Wales, so across the pond. So anyone who's over there, be on the lookout for this bloated bowling pin.
Yeah, watch yourself, Red.
I was going to say, is she here? No. So he's been doing this over and over and over again. Yeah, no fixed abode. Was sentenced to 6 months in prison. He will serve no more than half the sentence in custody. Why? And here's a picture of the police station, because reference needed, I guess.
Apparently.
And he's been arrested time and time and time again. And this was interesting. In December of 2021, he was doing the same shit, got arrested. He was initially detained under the Mental Health Act, obviously. And once his identity was established from his driving license, don't you need some mental acuity to have a driving license? Why would this guy have that? He's standing on the road. He's obviously not driving. Anyway, doing the stuff over, won't talk to anyone about it. He's probably going to do it again when he gets out. I don't know. Maybe he should be made into a crash test dummy or something. Speaking of crash test dummies, hello, Casey. How are you?
Speaking of cum on his hands.
Oh, no. And old school Casey intro.
Have you seen my wiener?
Yeah. Short, simple, and to the point. Maybe that's what's in Casey's drawers. Hey, Gordon, guess who's not in Casey's drawers? It's Gordon. How are you?
Hello, Gordon.
Yeah. So, yeah, someone who has too much time on their hands is a drain on the justice system and should be used for better purposes. What's that going to be? I have no idea. If you want to read more about this story, you can go to Wales Online and look for the name David Hampson, or Silent Man who has spent a decade repeatedly blocking traffic, does it again. He's 55. He doesn't really live anywhere. He just decides to block traffic. And fuck him.
Right. Speaking of cars, these are 10 cars that owe their fame to Hollywood, not their performance. So, hola, muchacho.
I'm surprised he didn't start off with, hey guys, I got something to say and you really want to hear this. Okay, Bolo, what is it? Wrong. Wow. Thank you, Bolo. I guess now you can go back to raising your 20 children, but thank you very much. And we would also like to say thank you to Bolo for loving us on Facebook, and Ryan for liking us on Facebook. And
Okay. Go. I was just adjusting myself.
no, you go.
No, you go.
No, you. No, Gordon will go.
Okay.
In some cases, Gordon, yes. But it does good stuff too, like put bad people in places that have bars.
Right.
These bars.
These bars. Yeah, not the good bars. Or the gay bar. The gay bar.
What's wrong with a gay bar, bro?
Nothing. That's a great song. Electric Six. I want to take it to a gay bar. Gay bar. Woo! Let's start a war.
You want to put what in my butt? What?
Yeah, that's just. I got something to put in you. I got something to put in you. That early. That's. Oh, I almost got him. I almost got him, folks. That was close. So, all right. First vehicle after Herbie is, of course, the DeLorean. Is there anyone our age that did not want a DeLorean as a kid? Seriously. We all love the DeLorean.
And speaking of love, thank you, Gordon, for loving us on Facebook. Did you want a DeLorean too, Gordon? Because after I saw the first Back to the Future, I wanted a DeLorean.
I would be hard pressed to think anyone would be like, nah. When we were that age, that first time we saw that show, yeah, all day, son. Excuse me. All right, number 2. Oh, online certificate courses. All right. Oh yeah, where's Brody? Joe, tell Brody his car's on the show. But yes, I love me a Trans Am. Yeah. Yeah, but after the film released, yeah, it slowed. I would love one of those cars. I love the look of it. I think it's a very, very awesome looking car.
Mm-hmm. My parents had one back in the day. Don't know about the flexibility with regards to driving. It was a pretty big and heavy vehicle.
Yeah.
Brody.
Yeah, 100%. The Bullet from Steve McQueen.
Yes.
Yep. Beautiful car. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the fastback. I appreciate, the movie, and I appreciate, what it looks like. But yeah, no. Fair enough. Hello, old man Lissick. Merry Turkey Day.
Speaking of old stuff, hey, Chad.
1994 Toyota Supra from the Fast and the Furious. Okay. I never wanted one of these. Bolo, though. Bolo likes his rice rockets. Yeah, Bolo. Come on, Elma. He likes his rice rockets. So, yeah, see? Told you. I told you. I knew it.
At least he didn't say wrong.
Yeah, right? Yeah. The Knight Rider. With the spoiler to each a ramen. Yeah.
I mainly remember seeing these cars when I used to play Grand Theft Auto Vice City a lot.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yes. So, I knew you had a Nissan, yeah. You didn't have to say anything. You're right, Albie. You totally did not. Yeah. Of course, Herbie the Love Bug. I think everyone loves the Love Bug. 91. Yeah, that one was a little older, I think.
I see
94. That one was a 94. So.
Oh yeah. I see that bug, and I automatically think of Friday the 13th, Part 6.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna hit him. What? I've seen enough scary movies. See, now, Gordon, all you have to do is say Airwolf, and I hear the song.
Yep.
And I think everybody, again, our age, you hear that in that song. So, the Dodge Charger from Fast and the Furious, of course, it's no Duke's car, but yes, it was,
not Duke's car, but it's Dom's car.
It's Dom's car. It's okay. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. All right. James Bond Goldfinger car, Aston Martin. I'm not a big fan, of the Aston Martins.
I like the look, and I definitely remember a few scenes from a few Bond movies. I don't know about its handling, though.
Yeah, see, I couldn't even Is there anyone here that's ever even driven an Aston Martin? Now, that the only person that would I know that would drive an Aston Martin, I'd be Ryan. Be like, oh yeah, actually, this one time when I was here, Uncle Jeannet was like, look what I got. I just fucking have. I know Uncle Jeannet had Corvettes, but Mini Cooper from the Italian Job.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, it's a Mini Cooper. Lame. The Camaro from Transformers. Doesn't look anything like a Camaro. It's every time I see one, I say Bumblebee. Honestly,
Nah, Bumblebee to me wasn't
the punch buggy.
Yeah, the punch bug.
He was a yellow. Yeah. And that's it. Yeah, Magnus this was saying these are cars that, like, if it wasn't for being famous, they were the shits. And if the Ferraris were not the shits.
Yeah, if it wasn't for it being in a movie. Like the DeLorean, apparently, I think it even said in the article that aside from the movies, they weren't big sellers.
So,
Herbie painted yellow.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep. Herbie painted yellow. Yep.
Basically.
Yep. So, all right, sir. What do you got for us?
One moment, and I will do the usual shilling for our friends down south.
Shilling. Very nice.
Hopefully he's still here, even if he only popped in giggity for the moment to say hello. We would like to extend our audience and to Casey the courtesy of showing the audience what Casey has been up to. If we go into his video section, Inspector Gadget for the Super Nintendo. Never played it, but loved the cartoon. Beethoven, never saw any of the movies. Wasn't a big fan.
No.
But Super Bomberman, Game Doctor 3. Ooh, that's interesting. And just for the name alone, Nuclear Strike 64. And this title I remember, Conker's Bad Fur Day.
I don't know if I ever played it, to be honest with you.
I think I did once because either Trevor or Dave, both of them had N64s and Super Nintendo. So I'm pretty sure they whipped those out giggity from time to time. And what has the Costco of video game reviews been doing live stream related? TNA Wrestling Bound for Glory, 4 hours. And of course, Saturday's Raw, episode 135 now. 5 hours. There you go. Getting back to your former glory of streaming for almost half a day. Attaboy.
Great googly moogly.
Speaking of people who are live streaming, over on The Harsh Truth coming up because Tron Ares released over the weekend. That review is happening tomorrow, 5:15. I think that's showing in local time, meaning my time. Maybe it's 5:15 Eastern, which is where Frank is. I'm not sure anymore. But if you saw Tron Ares, then you get to listen to what Frank and Jeremy, maybe what Tex thought about it. But I doubt there's any boobs, blood, or much violence, so Tex probably sat that one out.
Yeah. Good. That's a good point. Yeah.
So, yeah, a few of our friends doing stuff as per usual.
Right. Oh, speaking of doing stuff. True story.
Yeah. Crispin Glover, man, he and Christopher Walken, just weird people on screen, but utterly fascinating at the same time.
When he's doing that dance, I would have to look it up to see. I think it was I believe it was Back to the Future. Like he would move. Crispin Glover would move around so much they had to put his feet in a milk crate because he'd move out of the shot all the time. I'm almost sure I saw that. I know I heard that. I'm pretty sure it was during Back to the Future. Like he kept moving out of his mark. while they were, so, and I could see it. He was a weird dude. He's a weird dude. I'm sure he's still alive.
Yeah. And anyone who's not in the film business, who's not been on a set, you can't just walk around wherever you want unless the shot is fixed and wide and you've got that freedom from the director, because then the camera has to follow you. It's called continuity. What if they want to cut from one angle to another and you're in a completely different place when someone says their line or you say your line? All this stuff is planned out. It's very structured, unless, again, it's a wide shot and it just goes on and you can do whatever you want. Very fine-tuned, this filmmaking thing.
Yeah, so I've heard. So I've heard. I can't find anything about it, but so. Nope. What you got? Ew.
Everything. But
Everything is awesome.
not ready to go. Oh, speaking of, I saw this on the social. Okay, Bob. I don't know why, but that just popped me. It was great. Yeah. It's so beautiful in its simplicity.
Yeah.
Just like Bolo. I mean, anyway.
Ouch. Right.
He doesn't know what I'm saying.
No.
Hell, I don't even know what I'm saying.
You say you don't even know what you're saying.
Bro, do you know what I am saying?
No, bro. No, bro.
But I know this. You adding your mom took Tylenol to my list of insults.
I saw one yesterday. Oh, who's the little guy that everyone calls a baby? Hermande or Herman, whatever his name is. It starts with an H.
Uh-huh.
But Adam doing like his little kung fu moves, and it's like my Flintstone multivitamin chewable fighting off the Tylenol my parents gave me as a child. Like, holy shit. Holy shit. Where are the reels? Maybe it's in reels. Maybe I can find it. So, what?
Here's an example of why it is so cool to be an adult. And Nick can relate to this, but at no point does he practice this. Me, when I realize I'm an adult and can do whatever I want.
Whatever I want. Whatever I want.
Dead from the beatus.
Holy crap. My blood sugar is just spiking looking at that. Holy shit.
I bet Casey does that when he's playing games.
No.
Casey
takes one off at a time and deep throats them until all the chocolate's off of them.
Whoa.
That's what Casey does.
He's not into the crunchy texture of the Kit Kat bar? Come on, man.
That's what Casey does.
Well, we're not going to judge Casey too harshly because he liked us on Facebook, so we will, put his weirdness off to the side.
I gotta show you this video.
Okay. Casey is our Crispin Glover.
Yes. All right. Oh, well, it's weird because he doesn't have his wife beside him, but she must be nearby because this guy chose life. Look at this. Now, this beautiful young lady does have something on, but watch the guy in front of her. So he look at this guy right here. He's looking as if his wife is staring at him the whole time. Like, oh, Jesus. Oh. Now, I wonder when a young lady would wear something like that, if, they get caught staring at her, does she go, why are you looking at me? Well, bitch, your tits are basically hanging out. That's why.
I think yes, but it's more selective. She's not going to ask every guy. It's going to be guys of the persuasion you just saw. Now, if it's someone like a younger, modern day version of Fabio, no, she's not going to have that kind of question.
Yeah, probably not at all.
You know what I am saying.
I know what you were saying. I am picking up what you were laying down.
Yes, yeah. Giggity.
All right. Oh,
Did you just break something in your spine?
Did you hear that snap?
Yeah.
That was my fucked up ankle.
Oh my God.
Ouch! Right? Like that one, they usually don't hurt, but
Isn't there a dress code for when a person looks like she does? Not really. If it gets more people on the plane sitting in their seat, being quiet and buckled up, then no. You know what I'm saying? No.
y'all pray for my son. Nothing wrong with him, but I ate his Pop-Tart right before his class picture. He said he's never smiling again. He's pissed.
Start a GoFundMe for this kid to get him more Pop-Tarts.
Get him a GoFundMe. Oh,
Oh.
I gotta find it. I actually found.
You found a Pop-Tart?
No. Protein donuts with 20 grams of protein, no sugar in them. They were actually pretty decent.
Please find them now.
Hold on one sec.
Yes.
I got the wrapper somewhere. Hold on.
I know that. Attaboy, Ryan. Those pictures are probably AI. You're probably AI. Oh, Casey, thank you for reminding me of Mr. Rogers AI. I have that segment. So when Nick comes back, we're going to play that short video. And everyone, please thank Casey for this wonderful AI video segment I am going to share with the people. Almost spit out my drink. Alma, you and I both know that is definitely code for something. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I know.
Oh.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Okay. Why did she almost spit her water out? What I miss?
She's secretly talking in code.
All right, Polo. So yeah. Protein donuts. Pink sprinkle flavor, 20 grams of protein. No sugar.
What is the company name?
This says Legendary Foods.
Okay.
Motherfucker, you spent fucking 9 hours streaming this weekend. Don't talk to me about unprofessional. That is oversaturation of the market. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, Legendary Foods. Cha cha cha.
More than that. More than that.
So Legendary Foods, and for being, protein donuts. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
Wow. That was great.
That one out of the park. Oh yes. I'm so butthurt. I had a social life and went out to the bar and mingled with people for 6 hours and didn't sit on the stream for 5 hours. Oh, I'm so butthurt. I got fresh air. Holy shit.
Casey gets fresh air when he cracks a window in his apartment.
Yeah. He's like, man, am I going to clean this up? Nah, I'll crack a window and spray some shit.
Try and squeeze a used wrapper out of the pile on the floor out the window.
Yeah.
Hopefully the wind will take it away.
Yeah, with a note on it that says, bring more food.
No, Casey does have a social life. There's one video of when he was going out video game hunting, and it wasn't a live stream. I'm pretty sure it wasn't a live stream. He went into this little video game shop, and of course it's on his phone. Phone's probably at chest or gut height, and the shop owner wasn't too happy to see Casey walk in with his phone, but he let it happen. So Casey does get out every once in a while. I'm on Casey's.
So I just want to show you this because we do like to talk about video games, and Casey is a wrestling fan, and as I am, and you would have played the bottom wrestling game. So this is what wrestling looked like in '98, and this is what it looks like now. Look comparison. Come a long way, folks. Right? They had one of these for Kevin Nash as well, and it was like the Kevin Nash one was like unreal how good it was. So, yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. They've had a bunch of those side by sides.
Speaking of videos, Casey made a suggestion last week, and I am going to play that suggestion in the form of a video. When I can, here we go. So thank you, Casey. This is AI Mr. Rogers.
I stack paper to the ceiling and ride on 24-inch chrome. It's a beautiful day for abundance, my neighbor.
My neighbor.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
Thank you, Casey. AI has its positives. I want that for the peelers. Maybe it's being sold on eBay.
Wow. Okay, I can't play this right now, but it's popped up on my algorithm. Kind of want to watch it to see it, but it's just a short. So this person claims that she's getting bullied all the time.
Oh.
You wonder why?
Well, we're not supposed to bully people just because of the way they look. Come on, there's got to be more substance.
Now, what is the bullying? Now, if people are looking at her like off-putting, you've put a ton of metal into your face.
Yeah.
And okay, all right.
And
Not saying she deserves to be bullied, but
no.
People are going to look at you weird. They're going to give you weird looks. Kids are going to ask weird questions because you look different.
Mm-hmm.
You know, probably more often than like I've been asked why I'm fat. That's what kids do. Kids are honest. You can appreciate the honesty of a child.
Let's not confuse honesty with being an asshole. Kids are assholes, right, Bolo and Alma? Right.
Well, they can be, but
don't say wrong, Bolo. Don't do it. Alma, take them away.
Go ahead.
Okay, so in 2 months, it's going to be winter. You got that right. He was going to say hell yeah, but hello, yeah. Dr. Nick Bull. There's a fine line when it comes to that. Sometimes when someone makes fun of you, it's because they really dislike you. Other times they do it because they really like you. I think Dr. Nick really likes you, Casey. Deep down in that garbage heart of his, he's a big old softy, and he's got a big old softy for you. You know what I'm saying, son?
Oh, I'm definitely not going to say anything. I mean, yes, Casey, it's all for shits and giggles, my friend.
You bullied yourself. We can have disagreement. As long as you understand, we can ban you at any time.
Well, but also that being said, jokes aside, I mean, you should be able to have conversations and joke around and stuff like that without, huge ramifications and people undeading themselves, or unaliving themselves. I'm sorry. So, that's just my opinion.
Yes, and speaking of opinions, like I was saying earlier, in 2 months it's going to be snowing, and that means we're going to probably see this every once in a while.
I would definitely do that again.
Now, this reminds me, and hopefully it reminds you too, of a music video back from 1999 from a little Canadian band called Our Lady Peace. And the song is called One Man Army. And the concept of the song, aside from shots of the band playing, is that the lead singer, Rain Maida, he'd be walking through a large metropolis, I'm assuming Toronto, when all of a sudden, for him and only him, gravity changes from vertical to horizontal. I thought it was a pretty cool concept at the time. Anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about and you want to know what I'm talking about, you take yourself a good 3.5 minutes. I think that's how long the song is. Look up Our Lady Peace, One Man Army. Really good song by a great Canadian band, and enjoy.
Great song.
Hopefully it's not bullied right off the bat. Hopefully it's like getting to know you. And
100%.
Okay. All right.
Oh God, yeah, like, yeah, and it's funny what finally does it, you know, like, one of them, our buddy said if he, I think, left the lobby and came back, he got a bunch of money. So he got all butthurt and blocked the guy. And then another one, what was the other one when Shane left? I just think he said his outfit made him look gay, and that was it. And that was the final straw.
Wow.
And like this is like the whole time, like Buddy would sing like "Girlfriend" by NSYNC to him, like, this is our song, Shane. Because if you were my girlfriend, yeah, like, and this is after years and years and years. Yeah, the jorts. Yeah, it was like years and years of making everyone making fun of everybody. Did you hear what we say about Kat? Well, mainly what man says about Kat.
Oh, yeah. Tell me more.
Miss, I get into every lobby except today was an issue for her, but usually she gets right in and brags and yeah. Yeah, it was both of them. He's saying both of them to him. It was both. 100% it was both.
And what's wrong with jorts? I love jorts. I wish I still had my big old pair of jorts.
You've heard of Elf on the Shelf? Now get ready for Critter on a Shitter.
No. It's great.
Critter on a Shitter.
Speaking of shitter, this is another reason why some people won't get into physical activity. Right in the shitter.
Right in the shitter.
Yeah. Right about there.
Yeah.
Maybe it was there. Oh, yeah.
Right in the pooper.
Yeah. Just going to leave that there for the moment. Track and field, anyone?
Track and field shit in my butthole.
The sodomizing pole. Coming soon to a track and field near you.
Yeah. Completely agree. Let's just stick poles up our butts when we're doing that stuff and see what happens. Yes. Yeah.
Ooh. I think we saw something like that in America's Funniest Home Videos back in the day.
I believe so, yeah.
Or maybe it was just what I played. But interesting that it's still happening. You figure they put like at least a tennis ball on one end so that if someone does get it in the junk, it's not as devastating.
100%, right? You would think.
Speaking... Okay, not yet. Time will come.
Sorry.
Imagine with this. Luckily, I never had that.
I did.
No.
It tasted like, that explains a lot.
Yes, I did read that.
Yes.
Although I wasn't there, so cannot confirm. And even if someone did write that and it lasted for hundreds of years, guy could have been exaggerating because he had papers to sell.
100%, yep.
Yeah. Wrecked him. Damn near killed him. Oh.
Killed ate him. And a happy smoke.
Speaking of weird, VCR of death.
Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, that's good shit, pal. That's good shit. Yeah, bravo. Right?
That was fantastic.
I thought so.
In every way, shape, and form. I wish I knew the name of that movie so I could recommend it to you all. I guess we'll have to wait until we get a copyright claim.
Yes, and then we will know. We'll be like, ha! We now know.
And Ryan's joke, I don't think landed because I have no idea where St. Denis is.
Saint Denis, Red Dead
Oh,
Redemption.
okay. Well,
Ryan, can you confirm this? Ryan is a huge Ghost fan, so I need confirmation on this. Oh, shit.
Speaking of, oh, no, definitely not speaking of. Now, for those of you who did not know the Garbage Man 20-something years ago, this is something he absolutely would have done. And Bud Lightyear, everyone.
100%. I would still do that.
That is Alma's cousin, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Jose Hernandez. I don't know.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. Anyone who's on a budget, but they still want to go out for Halloween and they may be a little too old for it, there you go.
Right? It's like beginner satanic music. Yeah.
Ooh, I completely forgot until right now. After last week's show ended, I had mentioned to Nick that it was really cool how we were sharing stuff from Mackenzie. And I think there was a picture that I took years ago, and I don't know that I could find it in the next minute and a half, but I think I did share it on the show at some point in time. But you know what? I'll share it again. Actually, I'm going to go back all the way to the very first picture that I ever took in my life. And we're going to look at that momentarily. And here it is now. Yeah. That
I got
was
drunk up there.
Yeah, me too. And still is in our hometown of Mackenzie.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I'm not sure if this picture was taken around 1990, but I'm going to guess then because there was no graffiti on said tree crusher.
Mm-hmm. I would like to see you try to catch kids. That's the thing. There's no way you could catch them.
Be very careful how you word that.
For their candy.
Thank you.
Good Lord.
That is extremely scary,
That's
Ryan.
creepy as fuck.
Yeah, someone was creeping on your mom from afar.
Yes.
Why don't you share that
100%.
picture with us, Ryan? I'd like to know what your mom looked like in the 80s. No, I'm kidding. Sorry. And Ryan just unsubscribed.
I'm not sorry at all. F that. So I can't. I'm going to share this guy's. Alex says this all the time, but I'm going to share this guy's thing. So, okay, weird. So this gentleman's name is Jason Drew. Okay, and he does content on Facebook, Instagram, and all that stuff. Okay, and go to the videos. In his videos, he plays songs because he looks Asian, but does not have an Asian accent, but sings songs with an Asian accent. And they're all called songs I sing with an Asian accent that I don't have. The one where he sings Jeremy, it's fucking amazing. So yeah, Jason Drew, his wife just looking at him with just utter disdain. But yes, Jason Drew on Facebook, Instagram. I get a kick out of it. If you want something just to burn some time, yeah, Jason Drew. Songs he sings with an Asian accent that he doesn't have.
Thank you, Jason.
Yes. Go ahead, sir.
Yes. So there's one picture I'm going to share, and this is from, I think, the year 2000 when we went camping. Let me see. 22 Mile Campground, August 15th, 1999. Now, this is not doxing anyone because there's no one in the picture. I see nothing wrong.
Say, listen here, little baby junior son of a bitch. You don't have to come here anymore. So you shut the fuck up. You let me smash the glass. Just saying.
His Sia chandelier is awesome. You know, the world is in such a miserable and dire place right now. I think that Sia, Florence Welch from Florence and the Machine, and Adele should get together for some kind of, song. I think the world needs that at this point in time. Damn.
Well, tell her to stop being a stick in the mud.
She's doing a disservice to the family.
So I can't find it. Maybe Ryan can send it to me again. I forgot all about it till you said Mackenzie in the campground. He found the news clipping when the incident happened at 22 Mile for some people's birthdays popped up. And he sent it to me, and I'm trying to find it right now. There it is. In all its glory. Now, I have to say, full disclosure, I'm going to share first. So right down the bottom corner here, that was mine and Alex's 21st and 20th birthday, I believe. I found it, Ryan. In full disclosure, my friends, are the main party guys, had already went back to the camp and were in bed. As a matter of fact, I was dating Nicole at the time, and she had put me to bed and had to come get me because I think it was Constable Dane was like, I want to talk to Nick. And I'm like, fuck, do I look like I could be breaking stuff right now? I remember saying that to him. But yeah, there it is. It even says that we believe that there was a band out there. Yeah, August 27th, 2020. So I was 20. You were 19, turned 19. I was 20. So Sick the Midget. Yeah. And then a group of young person causing damage. I believe, there was a large party with a band that was also at the location. Sick of the midget. Yes, sir. So, and then the next night we watched Jason Delirious and South Park out there because we had everybody bought each other me and you had a bunch of booze bought for our birthdays. So,
And thank you very much to James for dragging that generator out there.
I was Nicole had to drag me back. Yeah. I don't know how anybody didn't get hurt walking back, especially James, who had to drag the generator back.
Poor James. And rest in peace, Nicole. She was great. Pish. Yep. We pulled a ginger that night. Giggity.
We were pissed. Okay, anyway, so your picture, I totally took over there, but.
Yes. So a picture. Here somewhere. Yes. So that's just one bench.
Do we want to go down this rabbit hole?
You've already shared a bunch of stuff from Facebook. I remember that.
I have, yeah. I have.
Just sharing my
it was such a good night. It was so
contribution.
Fun. Here. This is a great answer.
I remember that picture.
You can only add two things. What would it be? I would add my parents being proud of me and ketchup. Oh, Lord of baby Jesus. Oh, that's great. Okay, well, I think it's that time.
Already?
Yeah, because we can keep going more on the backside with all the other shit I sent you.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
This one.
Oh, yeah, keep going then. Yeah, we don't have to.
Yell out the first thing that comes to mind.
Crazy Box Hitman! Is that Jeebus? I think
it is. Yeah, in all his undistinguished glory.
Crazy Box Head Man.
Yeah, and we're not doxing that guy because you can't tell who it is exactly.
And all I said was Crazy Box Head Man.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can't even say anything because it's just Crazy Box Head Man. Oh, memories. Memories.
Yep. 25 years ago now.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. But
I was thinking about this the other day because now I'm looking at shit.
Oh my fucking god.
And Deaton's just wearing a hard hat. It's just a random hard hat. Holy shit. There's Karina and there's Boomer. And there's Ryan doing the Belushi. Oh gosh. Well, I gotta bring that up now.
If anyone's wondering about context, Joe Cocker, little help from my friends, and it doesn't have to involve alcohol. Ryan was just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of this, surprise, butt sex.
Oh, fuck off.
It's just the way the camera lined up.
No.
And the best part was when I loved when Alex would drink was it was the most random, weird shit. You know, like everybody, has their stuff that they would drink, but here's Alex. Actually, it's funny. There's that picture right there. Alex drinking the most random, weirdest shit you could think of. So here's from that weekend too. This was the next day. I think you're eating cake. I'm almost sure you're eating cake.
Let him eat cake.
There you got Ryan's hat on.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure.
There's Bubble.
Yeah, Bubble. Yeah, you're eating cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are eating cake. Oh,
that is how those days went.
I don't want to show those. I got pictures of the band. Okay, I'll show this one because this is from that night. This is just me, you, and Mr. Deaton.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you look at my right hand, you'll see it's trending toward black because it was dark and I fell into a fire pit.
Yeah, and yep, you did. You ate shit hard into that fire pit too.
Oh, and that left a mark on the shins for a good few years.
Yeah, I remember you doing that. So, memories.
But we did escape the police that night. And speaking of another guy who escaped the police, this guy. And as Garfield would say, nice touch.
Nice touch. Look at this in all his elegance. Yeah, I think I've seen it with Benny Hill. I think I've seen someone share
Wow,
with
look
Benny
at
Hill.
this guy in all his glory.
Yeah, drinking extra old stock, which means I'm about to fight somebody or piss my pants, or both.
When you're young, you can do both. He fought people while pissing his pants.
Yes, he did.
That's going to be on his freaking tombstone.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
This is kind of random. And it's going to play it twice because it's a short clip, but yeah.
汽车，对，飞下来了。汽车，对，飞下来了。
I didn't know Tex and his trebuchet went that far. I mean, bro. That almost became a moment of Zed, that clip.
Oh, unreal.
Cousin Lisa, if you don't have a scar, can you even be? Oh, man. Yep, some of the stories that your dad and Uncle Buck and probably Uncle Bob had, if they all got together and tried to relate anecdotes from the days of the drunk. Oh, man. Yeah, battle scars. Good to see you, Lisa.
Yes. Thank you for joining us again, Lisa. We appreciate it.
Yeah. But considering the amount of brain cells she must have lost when she did watch a full show, this is her probably popping in and out, giggity.
Probably. So I must get away before my brain rots anymore.
I got to ask him about that one.
Yeah, I kind of need to know that too.
But if she was going for the letter R and she gave us a 4 and therefore...
Well, and I just found the next shirt I'm going to get from the next time I'm on stage. That's true. Amazing. Because I too am a chicken tender slut.
Will spread for chicken tenders. Oh.
Wow, Dad couldn't even name right.
Jeez. And
Stupid.
here's for Dad. And he tries to correct himself with...
Wow. Do you still have some of that alcohol from that back rail car? Wow.
And on the second rebound, Dad scores.
Nails it. All right, time for Cohen's Hooters Step 'em. Did you like Ren and Stimpy?
Yes.
Yes. Now, there were 2 iconic songs from Ren and Stimpy. Well, it'd be 3 then, not including the theme song. What would the 3 songs be if you had to think of them? If you could think of 3 of them. Well, the first one would be Happy, Happy, Joy, Joy. Second would be Log rolls downstairs, rolls over in pairs, roll over as your neighbor's dog. It's Log, it's Log. And the second one would be?
Third one.
The third one would be Don't Take a Whiz on the Electric Fence. Oh, I had no volume for some reason. So you see, folks, you got to get a good contact because this touching it wasn't working. But right about there, she's thinking, wow, I'm doing a really good Ultimate Warrior right now. See that again? Because like she's trying and, she's not getting nothing. And there it is. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. I bet you she regrets her decisions.
What she should have done is memorized an Ultimate Warrior promo, and then while she's grabbing and getting shocked, she should try and get through the promo. Then she would be doing an Ultimate Warrior.
Hulk. Okay. Now, this one was interesting. I saw this and I was like, man, this is pretty cool. This is pretty ballsy. And I thought, well, pretty stupid too. And I was like, wow. At first, I saw it on a different page. And then I found it on the Fuck Around and Find Out. So I thought, well, this is back of the truck. Let's see what happens. So here comes, this is right out of the Fast and Furious. There's 3 of them. So the middle guy gets it open. Now you're on Fuck Around and Find Out. So as you can probably guess, this is not going to go smoothly, and it sure doesn't. Now this guy's like, what do I even do? So he's thinking, well, I guess I just better get off. So yeah, let's look at that again. Like they had it. Oh, now I'm getting the spinnies. Now I'm getting the spinnies. Well, oh, there it goes. There it goes.
I need a hero.
So yeah, they had it. He's got it. They're good. They're golden. They're holding it. And then I guess, I don't know, maybe when the weight came off the bike. And this guy's just like, well, fuck it. I'm out of here.
Why didn't he try and open up the back and get in?
No. Well, judging by this whole thing, there wasn't much brains used, really, honestly. And this is your Fuck Around and Find Out for this week.
I admire the temerity and the tenacity of those assumedly young people and their love for the burr.
That was some love, all right.
Yeah, love of the pavement in your face. And hey, shout out to Wade for liking us on Facebook.
Thanks, Tigger. Love you.
I suppose it is getting close to that time. Buenas noches. Muchas gracias.
Good night.
And gracias por estar aquí. Encantado de verte de nuevo. Todo lo mejor. I have completely forgotten where that intro is. No, I got it. Wade. Too much. Yeah. Low budget trailer park Fast and Furious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. I don't think I paid my monthly dues, and that's probably why they froze me. I mean, things happen.
Wow.
Anyway.
Stupid people.
Oh, my dick and balls.
And kind of speaking of, you sent me this one. Kid Blunder compilation.
For that little Dutch. What happened? Go ahead, hit the pinata. Yeah,
What happened? Meow, don't mind me. I'm just perfecting my tightrope walking skills. What's Mr. Kitty doing? Meow.
All right, go ahead, hit the ball.
Yeah. I got just a root beer.
Yeah, good job, son. You're gonna be forklift certified just like me one day. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to be root beer forklift certified.
That's my boy.
Oh, bro, I love the root beer.
I'm glad they ended that one on a happy note. But as they get older, they start to get more reckless. And here's an example of that. Boom.
Kids are so stupid.
And for anyone who likes watching people get hurt, here it is again. That almost seems like something out of a video game right about here. And oh shit, boom!
Fuck. There you go.
Stay on the sidewalk.
Right?
Oh my fucking god. That's pretty good.
That's
Pretty
good.
good.
Very good. Very good.
Very good. Very
Very
good.
good. Yeah. Oh.
As soon as he... You popping? What you got? Better be stupid.
It's so stupid and funny. That's fucking funny.
YMC.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, that was worth it. Oh, fuck.
that was great. Yep.
Woo!
Yeah.
I love the internet. Fuck.
If I travel that way and they stop the plane midair and send it back, I understand. Really, I do.
Oh, God.
Could be. Second comment of the night goes to Ryan.
Could be confused. Yeah, and truth be told, yeah.
So this person is pretty green. However, I understand where they're coming from. And if it were me, and that was my first day, I would probably do the same thing. And muting for possible copyright. 1 bucket of beer, please. So what is she doing? She's pouring beer into a bucket. Because bucket of beer, right?
Mm-hmm. What's
Yeah.
crazy is nobody, and if someone finally said something.
And he looks at it, he's like, oh my God. Oh my God, Samantha, what have you done?
Like,
I made a
God.
I made a bucket of beer. What?
Yeah. What?
Thank you so much to Colleen for liking us on Facebook. Did you
Thanks, Colleen.
like because you related to what was happening in the video?
Is that what you would have done with a bucket of beer as well? I have questions.
Pretty green, rookie mistake, but again, I myself would have done the same thing if I didn't know.
Well, but in this day and age, you can really only trust one guy to be your field reporter.
Yeah, Guy
Guy
Ledouche.
Ledouche.
Yeah.
Oh, what a show. We need this is just for like a random to add to the the list there. Right you are, Ken. The Kenny Blankenship's look. Right you are. Smell my finger. I'm having my own show over here. Don't worry.
Yeah. And completely not related. De plane, boss. De plane.
Yeah.
No gym fails. Oh, but I got a good driving one that you would definitely, I think, relate to. So when you're driving a big rig, as some people do, and someone wants to pass, and that's all I'm going to say, and this goes on for 1 minute and 36 seconds.
It's anywhere to fucking go around these cars. 2 trucks.
Before I continue, someone we haven't seen in a while. Hello, Benald.
Hello, Benald.
It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. And I'm going to add Benald's name to the list for the future. I try and keep track of everyone, but as you can see, I fail quite often.
Don't worry about it. You're good.
And continue.
2 cars and me in oncoming traffic. Watch this stupid motherfucker right here. He already 2 inches from my fucking trailer. Look at this stupid motherfucker. Study trying to go around. He ain't trying to go around 4 fucking times. And there ain't no way to motherfucking go around. Got it. Watch it. This is the type of motherfuckers y'all behind and trying to get out here and putting on the road. Motherfucker ain't got no common sense. Watch it. Look at this stupid ass. Look. Now watch the traffic around here. Ain't nowhere for you to fucking go. You see this shit? Nowhere to fucking go. And you want to rush to go around this motherfucker. I'm let y'all see him before he runs somebody off the motherfucking road. Look. Look at this shit. Look at this stupid motherfucker. Nigga, I'm not letting a motherfucker get over for shit. This that stupid ass shit. You see this shit? Motherfucking Swift driver.
Of course, it's a fucking
This stupid
Swift
motherfucker.
driver.
Y'all see this shit? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Let's see what he gonna do, y'all. Look at this shit. Look, he finna run a little car off the road. Look. Look at this shit. Y'all think a motherfucker be playing out here? I'm glad I can catch this shit. Man.
No, I'm hoping he reported him. Like, I'm hoping that he reported him. Like that I'm sure it went viral. I'm sure the guy is now unemployed. I would like to think.
I would hope that all he had to do was post the video and someone screenshotted the license plate and that guy was hopefully done. Have you ever encountered this in your day of driving?
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. All the time.
Wow.
All the time, yeah. All the time.
Wow. Look at Benald's comment with all that vivid description. That's great.
Now, this is going to be very broad because I put Swift driver.
Thank you for that, Benald.
Fired for.
He's got more. I think he's got a second part to his comment.
Oh, okay. Let's see. And let's see. I get seeing if I can find. Yeah, I mean, if you get fired from Swift, ain't no one gonna hire you then. So, yeah, just saying. So,
you sent me this one as well, and there is one clip in this compilation that we have already gone through. And not to denigrate an entire portion of the species, because God knows there are stupid guys who do this and worse. When Women Work, fail compilation.
Sure you don't need help?
Yeah, this one. Oh.
Oh my God, we're gonna need a man.
Oh, shoot.
Like, that's not funny. That's funny.
Oh my God, bro.
I like how he calls her bro. Oh, bro.
I could have been helping you, bro, but no, bro. I'm gonna sit there like Brett Keane likes to say. Just sitting there, and you're sitting there.
Unreal.
Sitting there. Ooh, speaking of Brett Keane, this one is out of Brandon, Missouri, and I think this is going to be the last one we play out of the stupid people. I'm almost entirely certain that you sent this to me. Handcuffed man sprinting to get away. This.
Oh, yeah.
This
Oh!
just that
You got
sound.
knocked the fuck out!
God damn. One more time. I know we might get clipped for that music, but it's so worth it. Jesus Christ. Don't try and run from the police, whatever you do.
Right?
Benold, about 20 minutes ago, we did that with quite a few pictures from our town back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we actually just did. I remember. Do you remember? I remember.
Member?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went down the old Memberberry lane, but yeah, we have no qualms about doing it again and again because we're old and we forget.
And we like talking about it, so
yeah,
100%. So,
Morsey Dorsey. Psycho Dad, Psycho Dad, Psycho Dad.
So now I got a question for the gentleman in the lobby here. If you show up to a date, and a girl has a butterfly tattoo right there, should you have ran? Because it says, I only saw the butterfly tattoo after food arrived. Too late to leave now. Rookie mistake. Just because somebody has a tattoo on their body doesn't mean that you shouldn't date them. I have tattoos on my body, but I don't know if that butterfly holds a certain, thing. So,
Yeah, I don't think it's the new tramp stamp, that one.
No, I don't think so either. I disagree with that. So,
thank you, Frank. Hope
Thanks,
the
Frank.
movie was good. We pimped your and Casey's channel one after the other in reverse order from what I said earlier. So I hope that review goes well, and I look forward to hearing that review in the coming months. Yeah, won't be seeing Tron Ares in the theater anytime soon, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
But hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate it. I know it's going to be Frank and Jeremy because they reviewed the first two Tron movies. I bet Tex is going to nope out of that one because there's going to be no boobs, no blood, and very little violence. So, yeah. But speaking of boobs, what's wrong, Tex? Isn't Jared Leto enough for you?
Oh! Guess not.
Oh, interesting. I had no idea.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I guess. I wasn't sure that that's the thing. So I guess Ryan has now educated us.
Well, and I guess that speaks to this segment. It could speak to the other one, but I'm going to go with this one because I was looking for this last week and somehow couldn't see it. So thank you, Ryan.
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Right.
Yep.
All right. You got more stuff for us?
Plenty. But I got to save something for the next show.
True.
Whoops. Now this, you sent me this one, and I'm not sure this qualifies exactly for the intro that people now know and love. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to play it anyway.
Right.
Really short clip, giggity, this one. So short, it will fit the attention spans of most people because it's 10 seconds long. And go.
I would sure love the context on the video. I sent that to you. I'd really like to know.
Oh, did someone miss a sale?
Yeah, or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
One more time. Now, the physics make sense because you can get much more hit out of both feet. So it makes sense that he's on the ground as opposed to standing and kicking with one foot. But it just doesn't look right.
Yeah, it's weird.
Well, props for trying, but
He tried hard.
Yeah. And because I've had this one sitting around for a while, this is out of, pretty sure that's India.
Yeah. Well,
could be.
Yeah. Maybe.
In Soviet Russia, manager want to speak to you.
Kind of curious now. I was going to look up the serial or the area code on that, but it's cool. Bank.
Nope, not a bank. I'm pretty sure it's a clothing store.
But if it were a bank, it's like, yeah, the bank's closed. Even if they're not going to let you in, right?
Yeah, even if you try and force your way in. I wonder if that's a federal offense, trying to break into a bank.
Oh, one would think it might be, right? So,
if it was owned by the government.
Yeah.
And before you share your music, I'm going to intrude momentarily on your musical territory. So, this is from the Obscure Music channel, a sister, brother, cousin channel to Brutal Music 666. This album is called Yawning Depths by Thorn. This is rip your face off metal kind of music that you want to train to in the gym. This is excellent. This was uploaded September 25th of this year. Again, Obscure Music. You would have to not only type in Obscure Music in the bar, music, and of course you got to spell it the correct way, but you have to also go to filters, type channel, and when it comes up, and it should be the first or second, yes, 3.01K subscribers. This is what you're looking for. This is the channel. obscure music. Great channel. Almost as great as Brutal Music 666, which you can find right there. Sometimes they really put out the bangers. Giggity.
All right. And that's a great segue to Nick's bipolar song list of this week. First one from one of my favorite bands in the world, Blink 182. Feeling This from the album Blink 182. And then from 1981, Kim Carnes, Betty Davis Eyes. Great song. So, yes, Feeling This by Blink 182 and Betty Davis Eyes by Kim Carnes.
I remember that song, Betty Davis Eyes, because after that was released, the actress, Betty Davis, she got a pretty big boost in her career.
Mm-hmm.
Just off the song alone. Love Betty Davis Eyes, yeah. Remember when that song came out? I remember. You remember?
I remember. What do I remember?
And one moment while my computer catches up with me, and I will relay this week's movie recommendation. Comes to us from the country of India last year. Hour 47, including credits, Sister Midnight, a genre-bending comedy about a frustrated and misanthropic newlywed, pictured here, who discovers a certain feral impulse that lands her in unlikely situations, or certain feral impulses, as the words say. Quirky. Think of Wes Anderson, kind of strange, but not as, choreographed in its execution. But a very interesting movie nonetheless, despite its 5.8 out of 10 on the IMDb. This was an interesting watch. Get out there, watch something different. Go with Sister Midnight.
All right. Well, thank you for the people that stuck around, the 40 that hung out for the hour and a half. We appreciate it. We hope we entertained you guys. Remember to love one another, take care of one another. We don't know what people are going through, so be patient with each other, and we'll see y'all back here next week.
And remember to think before you say something. Definitely think before you do something. Take 5 minutes a day to learn a new skill or improve upon an existing one. And do 3 good things for people every day without expectation of reward or reciprocation. For Kaya. And we would like to thank everyone who is here, be it for the moment or the duration, including Frank, Benald, Bennigan. Thank you for being here. Haven't seen you in a while. Colleen, Wade, Dad, Cousin Lisa, Chad, Casey, Gordon, Bolo, Jolene, Kim, Ryan, and first, Alma. And anyone who I missed, I apologize. People who we have not seen in a while and we hope are doing well. Ginger, miss ya. Overseer, Beverly, Svelte Like a Belt, Brody, Shlomo, Really Mysterious, Lady Cora, Junior Coltrane, that is, Van, Coos to Him, Edward Blake, Rashid Jurgens, Freak Nasty Bum Sex, hope you're doing well out there, Stuart McQuaid, AJ Raider, Michael Ewan Madden, hashtag Walk It Off, Wild Bill, Penny, Trish, Jen, Tamara, Amanda, my friends Sarah, Chantel, and Teresa, our friends Matt, who we have not seen in a few years, he usually comments once a year, James, Jared, Kathy, Fraser, Sheena, and the future champion of the galaxy, Dewey. Any day now, Dewey, any day. 2 right. Trevors, 2 Cindys, the only Jolene we have not seen in a while, Nathan, Nick's moms and dads, my aunties Di and Kathy, and cousins Lisa and Adam and Jamie. And of course, shout outs to Gareth, Susan, Ravi, and Ashley. I hope you all, everyone who I've mentioned and everyone else, have a very happy or had a very happy Thanksgiving. You know, Nick, people often come up to me on the street and ask, Alex, what does Gloria Pouchfonte's quiche-smelling uterus look like? And I tell them, think of the original metal classic spring toy, the Slinky. Now picture it as a slightly larger goopy mess with a xenomorph inner mouth, sounding exactly like Timmy from South Park, and yes, smelling like days-old quiche. And for just $20, I can arrange for you to be in a selfie with them. Details about that next Monday, October 20th, when Alex and the Garbage Men return, come hell or high water, or even heaven and low tide. And remember, we've always been at war with Oliver the Musical, now playing at the Geogood Theatre in London's West End. Get in line for Oliver, or get in line for Gruel. Ja, 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 ja.
Bye!
Sarah Connor.
Yes? Don't think just because I got a lot of money, I'll give you taco flavor kisses, honey. Okay, I'll argue me, she's with my taco flavor kisses.
I wish a guy would take a dump on my chest. Will you be that guy?
It would be an honor and a privilege.